Anyway, it's Mike Sanders here, and with us to help celebrate the season is Rahm Emanuel, currently a candidate for mayor of Chicago and a good friend of the show. It's good to see you, Rahm. Thanks for being here.
It's good to be here, Buzz. So glad to be back in Chicago. You know, while I was in Washington serving our great nation, I used to have my office here tape your show every week and send it to me. I love your show. You do a great job.
Well, I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Mr. Mayor. I mean, Rahm. I don't want to be too premature. Now, tell us, Rahm, how do you and your wonderful family celebrate the holidays?
Well, Bart, my ancestors have roots in many lands. Israel, Poland, Germany, Ireland, Greece, Wilmetland, Liberia, all the major ethnic communities in our fair city. I even have a great-grandparent who was half Oompa Loompa. So we celebrate many different traditions. I do need to point out that, contrary to some claims of my opponents and scurrilous internet chatter, I am a United States citizen. I was born in Chicago. My birth certificate is on display at truthersforrahm.org for anyone who wants to see it.
And that is a great website. Thank you for that, Rahm. But are there any special holiday traditions you and Amy and the kids just can't live without?
Well, food is a staple of our holiday traditions. Our family specialty is lamb cow.
Now, I'm not familiar with lamb cow, Rahm. Tell us about that.
It's our own family specialty, Benny. It's a lamb stuffed inside a pig, stuffed inside a cow. We dig a 6-foot-deep trench in the backyard. We line it with coals made only from the ginkgo tree logs and lay the lamb cow in the hole. We add more coals and bury the lamb cow under at least 4 feet of soil. Before cooking, the meat is rubbed with our special holiday spice rub consisting of equal parts ground cumin, salt, eye of newt, and finger of teenager. We let it cook for 3 days or so, depending on the weather, and then on Christmas Eve, the whole clan joins in to dig up the lamb cow and eat it right out of the ground. We leave the carcass and rebury any leftovers in the ground to compost as a nod to our progressive, green, eco-friendly recycling efforts.
Wow, that sounds like a real feast.
It really is. Hey, you should come and join us this year, Brian. The missus would love to have you.
I'll have to check my schedule, but wasn't there a lawsuit involving a holiday tradition associated with you?
Well, yes, there was, but it really was more just to set the record straight than anything else. You see, Jerry Seinfeld and Larry David stole Festivus from my family. The Festivus rites of the airing of grievances, the feats of strength, these are all Emanuel family traditions from the old country. And what happened was Larry was over during the 1996 holidays, and the next thing I know, there it is on the screen, Brett. My dad was really ticked off. He wanted to have him beaten, but I said, hey, Papa, this is not the old country. In America, we sue. So we sued. And now we get royalties from that episode. It's a nice little income stream, if I do say so myself. In fact, most of my campaign for mayor will be financed with Festivus money.
Hey, whatever it takes, right? So do you have a holiday message for our listeners, Rahm?
Yes, I do, Brock. We all need to share the holiday spirit with our loved ones, but we also need to reach out this Christmas and share the love and kindness of the season with everyone we meet. Our co-workers, fellow shoppers, other motorists, policemen and women, city workers, Board of Election Commissioners, salespeople, the homeless, and the 472 other mayoral candidates. Can't we all just get along? Like I am. Back to you, Byron.
Well, you go get him, Mr. Mayor. Again, join with Rahm Emanuel, the next mayor of Chicago. And we'll be right back.